everyone, it's Kristyn Burtt for the Web.Files. I'm all dressed and ready to go for a fun, fantastical, and musical ride with the Cabonauts. Hayden Black is here with some of the cast, and we are going to have a fun adventure today. Let's go! With the whole crew from the Cabonauts, almost the entire crew. But we'll start right off here with Hayden Black.
Hello.
So thanks for coming in my cab this time.
Thanks for giving us the ride.
And we've got Monica Young here in the back seats.
Hello.
Hi. Norm Thoeming. Now I want to just talk about the whole world itself that you've created. And it's fantastic in terms of being colorful and absurd and eclectic and fast moving. So was that your initial idea once you're like, okay, I know it's a musical comedy. Now here's how I want this world to look?
It's 2183 AD.
Right.
So it's the 80s all over again.
Fantastic.
So the idea was how do we, let's recreate the 80s in a way that, you know, is very contemporary. I actually wrote the very first version, I guess you could call it, of the Cabonauts at 15. So I was always into sci-fi.
At what point did you go, this is going to be a musical comedy?
When this chap joined in, it was, we didn't have any desire or any designs on this being a musical at all. I love music, but I'd never written music, and you know, I love listening to music, but that was it. And Norm is this amazing musician who does improv.
Originally, we thought maybe just as add-ons on the webpage at cabonauts.com that we would have, like Harry would have his little thing where Harry's trying to be a songwriter, and so people could write in what kind of song they'd like to have him write a song, and I would just make up a song on the spot. You know,
just trying to think of like ways to take Norm's musical background and use it in an interactive way with the show.
On the actual site, though, at first, right?
Yes, but it was just such an unnatural match. And I thought, this just wouldn't work unless...
Oh, ding.
What if the show was a musical? And literally, I had to sit for about 2 weeks just trying to get my head around the idea of what that would mean. And then I got it, and I'm like, this is a musical.
And you wrote all of the music and the lyrics yourself?
Yes, yeah.
And have you done that before?
Never in my life.
How challenging was that for you?
It's the most fun I've ever had sitting upright at my computer.
Are you listening, Jimmy?
Scientists, female scientists.
All right, I think one of my favorite elements as a musical theater geek.
Me too.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, this so up my alley. I was like, the solid gold dancers are here. So we have most of the crew here, but not everyone. One is missing.
The lovely Nichols.
Nichols,
Yes,
Nichelle Nichols.
Nichelle.
Now, I've read a few stories about how you got her in for the show. What's the real story? What's the real scoop?
Nichelle, bless her, had apparently said she's not doing any web shows. Was not interested. Was not for her. No interest whatsoever. And our head of casting is Erin Gray. So, but Erin basically got in touch with her, said, "Will you read the script?"
Yep.
And she said no. She said,
No
"I'm
web
not
series.
doing web series." And Erin said, "Read the script, Nikki." And she read the script, and the rest is history.
That is fantastic. I mean, what a coup for you guys.
Huge. She brings more energy to just one single day of shooting and then dancing. She is so wonderful. We're so blessed.
And how about her sidekick, which is the
Grandma.
cloned brain matter of Grandma?
Nichelle plays a CJ, the CEO.
Yep.
And CJ's grandmother's clone brain sits on her desk doling out unwanted advice. Kind of like a Jewish mother would.
Fantastic.
I have a board meeting. We can pick this up later.
After lunch?
There he goes again. Farmers don't talk about food as much as he does.
We think Grandma's going to be the big runaway hit of the show.
Who does the voice?
It's a big secret.
Monica, how did you come on board the Cabonauts? Because you guys work together, obviously, in Goodnight Burbank.
I just got a random call from Hayden one night, and he's like, I have this new project, and I don't know if you'd be interested, but it's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be great. And I was like, send me the scripts, let's take a look. And, you know, of course, I'll do anything that he, you know, throws in front of me.
I approached Monica because she has 3 things going for her. Absolute beauty, absolute talent as an actress, and an amazing, unbelievably amazing singing voice.
It's about time that we women drink You felt free to eat lots of sushi.
The lyrics of each song are informed by that particular episode. And so in the pilot, we have a pregnant couple on their way to give birth. Only the twist, of course, is that the man is pregnant.
I just got married myself last month. My wife's already talking babies.
Calling you on isn't the same thing.
This is a great point to talk about interactivity in terms of web series. You have thecabonauts.com. What are your plans to really make that website interactive and have the audience engaged?
People can grab their own space cab driver's license to put on their site.
Nice.
We're talking to one company that we're going to be creating an application for Facebook and MySpace and interact with other Cabonauties, as we're calling our fans.
I love it.
And we're very excited. We're going to be doing some augmented reality stuff. So, for example, you can be able to interact with Lolita right there in your house,
Are you
apartment.
going to just sit on your computer all day and talk back to the fans?
Yes.
She doesn't know that yet.
It'll be pre-recorded. And then we're going to offer a and also with Nichelle too, and us too, if anybody cares. And then we're also going to do some 360. You can take a ride in the back seat of the cab, and it'll be a 360 viewing environment. You'll be able to move all the way around, up and down, and then click on things. You can click on us in the front seat. You can click on the steering wheel, on the dashboard, and use the walkie-talkie. And even click on things flying past the window.
Well, you guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us on the Web.Files.
Well, thanks for coming.
It's amazing that I'm able to sit in the actual cab. Thank you. All right, I'm heading out to intergalactic space with the Cabonauts. It's been quite a ride. This episode of the Web.Files is now closed. I'm Kristyn Burtt. We'll see you next time. Drive.